A love for discipline, integrity and commitment, enjoys receiving recognition and takes immense pleasure in recognizing the achievements of team members. That's Adip Nath Roy. Born in Calcutta, he did his schooling in the city and went on to do his engineering from the North Bengal University in 1970. He first joined IBM World Trade Corporation in 1970 and then joined CMC Limited as area manager in 1978. He then worked in PCL before joining ICIM Limited. Currently working for IBM Global Services India, Adip Nath Roy is a GM, Product Support Services.
Success, in my view, is whatever you do, if it is appreciated by your own self and appreciated by others, and you feel that you have grown, I think that could be termed as success. But I think it should be more viewed from the point of oneself. I mean, it is an internal feeling. If you feel satisfied that what you are doing or what you have done, I think that can be termed as success. My father had to struggle initially. I mean, he couldn't complete his engineering. He had to take up a job before he could finish his engineering. So I have seen during my childhood my father bring up the entire family on his shoulder. My father was also a home-loving person, so he used to be enjoying whatever he used to do at home. My father suffered a heart stroke when I was getting married. Till that time, my mother was a normal housewife. She has to do only the household work. But when my father suffered the stroke, I realized that she was a lady of a different kind. She was a lady with almost with a iron back. She took the entire load on herself. When I think back, I think I got a lot of homeliness from my father, and I got a lot of strength from my mother, who has taught us how to be brave and face the world. I got married sometime in 74.
Yeah.
After my marriage, I had to leave outside Calcutta, and we started living our own life. And I was always pursuing my career. So right from the day one, my wife had to help me in getting into my career rather than spending time with her and the family and things like that. So she had a great contribution. I mean, there were days when she didn't know whether I'll come back home, or even if I come back, whether I'll leave for another tour the next hour or so. She didn't know, but she has taken that. I think without this, it would have been difficult for me to pursue my career. So it is a great contribution. My hobby kept on changing. I mean, as I progressed in my age. During my childhood, my hobby was philately. I used to collect stamps. Then I learned photography from my father. I loved music, and it is a vocal music that I used to practice. And I used to recite poems quite well. Few things got dropped from my hobby list, and only photography has remained. When I was in my schools and colleges, I mean, I used to enjoy reading novels. I mean, both Bengali and English novel to a very large extent. And I used to take a lot of time out of my reading time to read those novels. And some of the Bengali authors, I mean, they are very favorite of mine, like Mani Shankar, Bimal Mitra. I mean, I have read plenty of their novels. But then when I started my career, I started enjoying the management books a lot more. And now I need to keep myself abreast with the technical knowledge, so I read only management and technical books most of the time. I really don't know what is the best in life, whether to work and gain status in the organization, or to spend time at home and enjoy the domestic life. I have chosen the first one. So maybe the time has not come to realize which one is the better part, to enjoy at home or to enjoy at work. This is on one side. The other side is that, well, while I have concentrated on my career development and work, I have also sacrificed few things in my life. For example, I used to love photography. I used to love music. Now I get very little time to cultivate my photography. But of course, I still keep listening to music. I really don't know whether it's a matter of regret, But I think these are few things which I miss.